It is a huge responsibility to carry onwards with these daily transmissions for you from who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Council, of the Galactic Federation of Light. Through seeing a clear level of focus and a willingness to continue to open and expand more of your energy field then allows for a deeper smooth transition into a fully conscious reality. This is absolutely important to notice that as you are open to the guidance being placed here more, then you notice that you are ascending even more daily. It is now time to place even more efforts in your conscious creations, to see that you are not tied down by any outer mental projections, by any mental projections in your head. That all goes away as you are willing to see that your own inner focused nature to lift you beyond all of the lower density vibrations then opens a pure reality in full consciousness. Each of you are encouraged to listen to all of the videos that are made on this YouTube, as they are all highly important in your transition into a fully conscious reality. This is then a guided pathway into then noticing that those of you that are becoming more prepared daily for ascension are seeing the hard work, focus, and pureness that comes with higher vibrations. You simply would not be here focused for ascension if you were not willing to place your all into your light work, in which there creates a clear level of respectfulness in producing high volumes of light work. This includes working hours every single day for ascension, as those of you that do that are at the top of our ascension ladder, in which upon exiting duality are going to be given special technology from your service. Those that are barely placing any light work in are those that are often not aware of how this whole ascension process works, and feel that it is just going to happen with no effort at all. No, that is not how this works. As sure, it is easy to just lay back, and allow for our serious workers for the light to place in a lot of hard work, while this hard work is to rise the vibrations through this form. Just as you are able to watch another become physically fit, and if you are not focused on being physically fit, you end up not being so. That is just how this works. There are no focuses of any elaborate schemes of how you are able to ascend quickly. No, just as there are no quick ways to be fit, you work hard at it, and it happens naturally. This comes with seeing that you are open to transforming more of your inner respectfulness into noticing the clear level of divinity that exists in your sacredness, in seeing an opening in awareness into more oneness. As an increase in the vibrancy of your life, then you are willing to enter deeper levels of cosmic awareness in your existence with who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians in full consciousness. The level of peacefulness that comes with continuing to rise more of your vibrations then opens a natural receptive nature to ingesting more of the frequency range of a harmonious vibration. This remains as permanent in nature, in which you are not able to be awakened and unawakened the next day. No, that is not how this works. As in increasing your awakening, then you simply become more aware daily. It is not about trying to pick these messages apart to try and increase your own light work. No, that is useless, as this is about seeing that your own light work remains in your own focused nature. This is not a collage to pick and paste these words together anywhere. No, this is a harmonious expansion which needed to be reached from many years of writing work. Writing is only one part of this mission with our galactic fleet, in which you have the comfort of listening, without needing to write these transmissions yourself daily. That all comes with more service in seeing that this is a direct communication to each of you that are here to see the importance of expanding more of your energy signature. The foundation of strengthening this even more then brings forth a deeper level of vibrancy in your life to then notice that you are not here counting time until there is a big disclosure. No, you are placing in more work yourself. If this was about sitting back and knowing the truth, yet holding it in, waiting for another to disclose it, then you are not being responsible with the information that you know. It is not about saying with the lower ego self, but not everyone is going to believe me. I don't know enough. I am afraid I am going to sound stupid. I am afraid they are going to put me in a mental hospital for talking about extraterrestrials. Nobody knows what I am talking about. That is the lower ego projection that tries to stop your light work, meaning this is not about any convincing. There is no convincing needed. There is only a guided pathway for those of you choosing more ascended realms. Clearly not everyone on this world has decided to stop using a lot of hate, to stop using war, and that is the decision of those who are continuing in a lower vibration. It is important for yourself to not get caught in that spider web of destruction, and this is how you are able to accomplish that with rising your own vibration even more daily. It takes a lot of effort on your part to not pick up that gun, to not pick up that knife, to not ball up your fist in being angry, especially when you know how easy it is to do that. You are then not falling into the trap of those who are easily controlled by the emotions they experience, instead of rising beyond that through simple calmness, and controlling the emotions you experience. It remains as highly necessary to control the emotions that you experience, so that you are not in jail, so that you are not in prison, so that you are not dead physically, so that you are not being abusive to those around you, including yourself. This then comes in realizing that you are then elevating more of your conscious awareness into a state of presence, which then exists in a leaping in evolution, into the paths of more greatness. The openness, which then springs forth in your reality, exists in spreading more pure energy, in spreading more generosity, in spreading more peacefulness. These transmissions would not be allowed to enter into this form if the vibrations were not risen high enough to emit this frequency range, meaning a super high vibration. As you notice, there is no cussing in these transmissions, which shows the level of harmony which exists in being able to be serious, while focused on your ascension guidance. It then remains as a clear and present reality of more upgrades in your DNA, in your energetic resonance with a gentle set of responsible natures that opens up your own state of harmonization. We stand in more peaceful realities. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.